Hi, Sparkle Queens. It is Laura Ratliff here, coming to you with day 3 of training. I'm a little excited because with this 5-part series, I decided to come from the inside out. And so it's really going to be a game changer if you're starting your business or relaunching your business and so forth, because a lot of the time we come from the head, the how to, and not from the heart. So today, yes, I will be talking about the how to, the different ways that we can continuously get customers, continuously share the jewelry, get a weekly pay and free jewelry. But I will still continue talking about the internal, because it's just so important to have huge success when we are conscious of our mind, our energy, our spirits, and our faith. So here we go. Day 3. Today we will talk about how to do live parties, how to do messenger parties, how to share the business, the website. But what I want you to do is I want you to just dive in. Choose one way to launch your business or to relaunch your business. Choose one way, dive in and figure it out. And I want you to stick to that, but I'm not saying stay and do the same thing every now and then, every time, but stick to the same formula. Okay. So if you love live videos, maybe for you, you do a live party. That's what your spiel is, if that's the right word. If you don't like live videos, maybe what you do is you either share the website or you learn how to do messenger parties. Now, why am I saying this? Because everyone is different. You can't do what I do. I can't do what you do, and we can't do what the cat down the road does. So here I will show you 3 different formulas in how to continuously show jewelry, continuously get customers and get our jewelry in front of new people. But I want you to choose what resonates with you. I have quite a few stylists who don't do live parties. They literally just do messenger parties and they continuously do it. Now, what they don't do is they don't get stagnant in their ways. They continuously grow their skills. So that's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to get stuck on the same old way and don't grow in that way, because if you don't grow, what's going to happen is you're going to get bored, and then people will pick up on that boredom and so forth. So yes, today I'll show you 3 ways to do parties to show the jewelry and continuously get new customers. But as I show you the ways, I really want you to think about it. Okay, who am I? Am I a person who loves alive? Am I a person who doesn't like alive? Or am I a person who could do a live but isn't quite sure, but maybe I'll just try it because I think I'd like that better than just do a messenger party? Hear what I'm saying? So there are some people who feel a little bit shy, but the minute they get their self in front of a camera, they're like, an iPhone, and do the Facebook Live, they're like, wow, that was so much fun. So don't shy away if the negative comes into your mind. But if you seriously are a person that's like, no camera, then I would advise you to definitely look at the messenger parties. And also I will share with you how to share the website as well. So let's dive into it. Remember, what we're looking for is, okay, I think this resonates with me, and keep on writing down the things I do. And then I want you to choose what you do in your business. So before I show you the 3 ways that you can show the business and continuously get more customers, I want you to think about, in our previous video, I asked you how many parties you want to do a week or a month. So I want you to think about how many times a week do you want to work? And where can I slot this into my life? So if you haven't done it already, I really want you to do that today. I want you to open your calendar and say, okay, I have kids, or I'm a full-time worker or whatever, but I can do the business this day, and this day. And I want you guys to work your life around that, because we are creating a business that you can do full-time or part-time, but you can literally choose when you do your hours. So that's so important that you do that today. Okay, let's dive in, Sparkle Queens. Live parties. Okay, I love live parties. I'm not going to lie, because because I love the camera, I love to feed off people, but I don't have to go to someone's house. There is no way I'm going to someone's house. It's just not me. It's not what I want to do. I don't want to drive around town. I don't want to go into people's houses. That's why I started this business, and that's why I love it, because I am able to turn on my camera and then go live and show jewelry to people. That's what I absolutely love doing. So today we will discuss live parties, how it's structured, and where you can get access to the trainings. Okay, so a live party. Okay, so I want you to think about it over the course of 5 days. So on the first day of a live party, all the people that we've invited to the party, we put in the party on the Facebook group in day 1, okay? And then on day 2, we show some jewelry through the posts and we get the audience interacting, okay? Now on day 3, that's when we go live. So it's really important to invite people into the group on day 1, interact with them. I like to say TLC, tag, like, comment. So really tag, like, comment on the day 2, so you get the algorithms going in the group. Day 3, we literally go live. So you have to reach out to your people, remind them that you're going live, and then you go live on the day 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the secret to this is personally messaging and building that relationship. If you spam people, meaning I'm going to copy this and send it to 50 people, and it's going to be the same language, what's going to happen is people know. People can pick up on that. They're like, she just sent this to 50 people. I don't like how she does business. Okay, so make sure the relationship comes first. You have to think, okay, how do, like, you know, the relationship to that person. If you don't really know them, maybe you want to do a voice message over texting. If you really know them, maybe you want to give them a phone call if that's how you always communicate with them. So it's really important when you personally contact people and remind them that you're going live on the day 3, that you contact them the way you always do, and you use the words the way you always do. Okay, so that's day 3, and then day 4, day 5. Day 4 is follow-up, and day 5 is closing out the party. Okay, so everything that we have to follow is in the Boards app. Okay, now if you have any questions about the Boards app, ask me personally or reach out to me in the happiness group. Happy to help you. But that is the the broad layout of a party. It runs over 5 days. And the secret to the success of a party is literally personally messaging. So personally inviting them is huge, in the same language that you always talk to them. Don't just copy and paste from the boards. I highly recommend not to do that. So definitely invite. Don't stop at 20. Remember, this is a numbers game. If you want 20 people in a group, you probably have to reach out to at least 40 or 50, okay, to get 20 people in the group. Also, if this is your launch party, think about who you're going to invite. It has to be people who like, know, and trust you. Like if you've met them in a networking group and you meet them every week, or if they're your cousins or family members or whatnot, and they just love jewelry, you really want to invite them, because you're like, hey girl, I just started a jewelry business. I think you'd really like it. Would you like to, you know, come to my launch party or jewelry show, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so just make sure you're authentic in how you invite. All of the example words are in the boards, so definitely follow that. It's super, super easy. But I will go over boards tomorrow as well in the training. So, but everything is in the boards and it's really easy to use, guaranteed. So invite is huge for everything that we do. It's not just the live parties. You want to be authentic. You want to communicate where you always communicate with these people, and you want to invite your personal network, your family, your friends, your networking groups, your church groups. If your children are in a community group and you know people through there, it's all the people who like, know, and trust you. If you randomly invite people you do not know on Facebook, guess what's going to happen? They may say yes, or they may say no, or they may ghost you. But if they do say yes and they're in the group, they're maybe maybe not going to order because they don't really know who you are, right? Okay. So for the success of your launch party, you have to invite people that you have a trusted relationship with. Now, from your launch party, you're going to get at least up to 3 bookings or even more in some cases. So it's going to launch your business and explode your business. Trust me. So we, as a stylist in our Facebook live parties, we always aim to get to 10 orders. Whoever is launching you, or if I'm launching you, that's our goal. And our goal is also to get you up to 3 party bookings, because when you get 10 orders, of course, you're going to get about $1,000 in your sales. And then when we aim to get 3 party bookings, well, guess what's going to happen? You have 3 party bookings on the calendar, right? And you want to book them really close, like in the next week or 2 of booking them, okay? Because they're really excited. So once you get to do those 3 party bookings, what happens? Your goal is always to get up to 3 party bookings. So you're going to get 2 or 3 from them, that person, 2 or 3 party bookings from that person, 2 or 3 party bookings from that person. Can you see? All of a sudden, your business is opening to new potential customers, new potential stylists as well. And you're now starting to do parties into people who you don't know. So that is how we launch you with a Facebook live party. Whoever is launching you will help you every day of your party. Why? Because that's what we do here in Park Lane Jewelry. We support our sisters, our sparkle sisters, and so forth. I do it for you, you do it for someone else, and so forth. And that's why we have such a beautiful community here in Park Lane Jewelry. So that is the Facebook live party. The secret to success, let's recap, is personally messaging people to invite them, to remind them that you're going live, and then following up. Personally messaging is the key, or calling them on the phone. Who do you invite? Well, you invite the people who you like, know, and trust, right? Or like, know, and trust you. Those are the 2 keys of the Facebook live party. And when you're actually live, I want you guys to practice going live before the party. Okay. So just make a fake group, invite your mom and dad or whoever, and just say, hey, I'm just practicing going live before the show. And, can you come watch? And they're like, sure, whatever. So I want you guys to go onto a fake Facebook group and just practice going live and practice showing the jewelry in the live, because sometimes we get nervous, right? And when you're doing a live launch party or a relaunch for the first time, you're like, oh, how nice is this jewelry? Oh, isn't that great? It's like, I didn't even see it. So you really want to practice talking at the same time as showing, and you really want to hold the jewelry up to the camera and really make sure that they can see the sparkle. But you want them to see it for a long, not 5 minutes, but a good 30 to a minute seconds, right? I mean, 30 seconds to a minute, so that they can really see the beautiful detail. Put it on your wrist so that they can see what it looks like. Maybe if you have something on your wrist, hey, how cute does this arm party look, and so forth. So I want you to practice it and talk at the same time. Also, keys to a Facebook Live is going live and interacting with your people. That is the key to having people on for the full time that you're there. Is you see someone join your live and you instantly say their name and say, hey, how you doing? And ask them a question. Do you like silver or gold, whatever it is? And then continuously pick people's names out, because you can see them on the feed, and interact with them at the same time as showing jewelry. So you kind of need to practice this before you go live. So create a fake group. Hey, invite me and the Sparkle Queens in there. We will support you. Say, hey guys, I'm going live in 10 minutes. Can you, if you're free, jump on, and I'm going to practice going live on my jewelry show. So practice makes perfect. Practice going live in a fake group, a pretend group, I should say, and talking at the same time as showing jewelry, and make sure it's up there for a good amount of time so it's not super quick, because people want to see it. They want to imagine themselves wearing it. And so the interaction that you have with your customers on the live will get them firstly excited because you've connected with them, and they're going to stay on the live for the full amount of time. Last tip about going live is please tell people how long you're on the live for at the beginning. Because when people join you, they don't know how long you're going to be live. And if they think it's going to be 2 hours, they're not going to hang around. So I usually go live at my parties for 40 minutes. I find that people can stay on a live for 40 minutes. They're into it. They want to know how they win. So at the beginning of my live, I always say, hey, I'm going to be live for 40 minutes today. Stay till the end, because that's when I'm drawing, or that's when I'm going to tell you how to win, you know, that kind of stuff. But there is a script that you can follow. So I highly recommend to practice it in your fake groups, practice the script, practice going live, practice talking at the same time as showing, and practice interacting with them. And seriously, if you do those few tips that I just shared about the live, it's going to make your lives so much more fun and exciting, and they're going to stay on the live for a long, good time than just, oh, last but not least, when you're doing a video, please make it that you smile, because smiling lifts up your energy, and people, it's infectious. So when people see your smile, they'll also start smiling, and that will really pick up the energy of the group. Now, you don't have to be like ADD energy, but if you're slumped in your chair, then you're going to probably have low energy, and people won't interact with you as much because it's going to be boring. So I would suggest sit up high in your chair if you're sitting, or if you're standing, great, you're already standing, but smile, breathe, and have fun, and make sure that there's no dead time as well. Like there's no talking, that's kind of boring. And when you go live, don't wait for people to join the live. Because what's going to happen is when people watch the replay, they're going to not watch the replay because they're watching 5 minutes of you waiting for people to join the live. The secret, getting people to your live when you go live, is messaging them in the hostess script 1 hour before your live as a reminder that you're going live, and people will be on your live because you've reminded them, and also you can tag them as you go live. So, but hey, if there's no one on your live, just go into the party, pretend that there's so many people on, because the energy will be great for the replay watchers, but also you just never know, your energy might bring people on and people will join you in time. So don't go on to a live and wait for 5 minutes. Just go on high energy like you always do, and don't judge yourself like according to how many people are on the live. If you've done the work prior in the hostess coaching to get people on and to remind people, they're going to show up, or if not, they'll just watch the replay. But you got to make it entertaining and fun. So make sure you just dive into the live straight away, smile, sit up straight, and have fun and increase the energy. So number 2, we're going to talk about messenger parties. So if you're the type of person who is an extreme introvert and just cannot imagine yourself doing a Facebook Live party, well, then let's talk about the messenger option, because I do Facebook Lives on a regular basis, but every month I'll do one messenger party. But guys, I want you to stick to your weekly plans, and I don't want you to go all over the place. Like, I don't want you to be like, oh, I'll do a Facebook Live and then a messenger and a blah, 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 and a blah, 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 and a blah, blah, blah. I want you to pick what you do and stick to it, because what's going to happen is you're going to get really, really good. And in time, you're going to keep on growing. And then that's what people know you for. People know that I have great lives and I'm entertaining. So that's why they come onto my lives. They know my style and they've gotten used to me. So make sure you continuously do the same plan and don't jump all over the place because you've gone into a training group and you've heard all these ideas and you want to do all of them. Highly recommend don't do that. So just choose what you want to do in your business, stick to it, stick to when you do your parties. Maybe it's always on a Sunday, always stick to doing parties on a Sunday. And that way, you know your business, you know the next step, and it's just going to be a lot easier. Your customers are going to know you much better. You're going to look much more professional when you stick to the consistency of your business. And it's going to make you your ease of mind as well, because you know when you're working, when you're not working, and so forth. So let's talk about the messenger party. Okay, so messenger party can literally be a 24-hour messenger event. Now in Park Lane Jewelry, we have this hostess hostess rewards little program that we can buy in our back office. And it has some really great ideas to theme your party. So I suggest to go there if you're kind of stuck for ideas, or you can ask us in the messenger party, happiness group, if you have any ideas of a theme for a messenger party. But you can be like, hey, I want to do an earring messenger party this week, or an accessory party the next week, or you can do cocktails and ring party, or whatever it is, or cocktails and statement studs, or whatever. I'm just picking stuff out of the sky. But I would suggest just to start and do a 24-hour earring party. See how you go. I personally prefer a 24-hour accessory party because I like to show all of, like, we'll show 10 earrings, 10 necklaces, 10 bracelets, and that's it. And it runs over 24 hours. So basically how it works is, and if you need extra training on this, please ask us in the happiness group, because there is extra training in the treasure tribe. So we can share it with you there as well. But basically over 24 hours, we'll start it at 5 p.m., for example, today. And then, but prior 24 hours or 48 hours before that 24-hour messenger party, you've invited your 20 to 50 people, right? Don't stop. If you've invited your 20 people and you've got 20 yeses or whatever it is, don't stop. If you've got an extra day, keep on inviting. You don't have to stop at 20 because you think, oh, I only need 20. Keep in mind, the more people in your events, whatever they are, whatever events, the more people, the better. It's a numbers game. Don't stop at 20. Invite more if you have time. Okay. So anyways, so 24-hour messenger party, get your minimum 20 yeses prior. Then at the time that it starts, let's say it's 5 p.m. today, you add all your yeses in. Okay. And then over 24 hours, you'll have like images already loaded into your messenger group, and there'll be an image in the bottom. The last image that you post, it will be look up to see all of the accessories. And then literally your customers just scroll up and see all of the beautiful earrings and necklaces and bracelets. And you can, the minute that you put everyone in at 5 o'clock, in the first 30 minutes, you say, guess what, guys? I've got a giveaway. If you'd like to see my first giveaway, put an emoji below. And then I always say the first two orders to order will get a gift with purchase. Boom, straight up. You usually get 2 orders, let me tell you that. And then when those come in, then I say, hey guys, in the next hour, I've got another giveaway, so stay tuned. And then in the hour, I will say, everyone who orders gets the next 5 orders gets an entry into winning my impression bracelet valued at $184. So that'll pop up some more orders. And then I'll say, when I get to 10 orders, I'm doing a $400 giveaway, for example. So look, we've got a full training on the messenger party in the treasure tribe. So if you want more ideas on how to do a messenger party, or if you need the photos, we also have a treasure tribe photo bank. So to get access to that, ask us in the happiness group and we'll give you the link to the photo bank. So you can literally just go over to the photo bank, copy all of the earring party messenger earrings or all the photos that you want, save it into a folder on your phone. So when you do the messenger party, you literally go into the folder in your photos, oops, that's me. I just took a photo. Go on over to the folders in your phone, click on the messenger, let me see, folder, and you open up a new group and you dump all those photos in. It's that easy. So I like messenger parties. They go over 24 hours. You preload all the photos in there before you put your guest in there, so you're not dinging the phone. They are usually a smaller number in sales than our parties, but I like them because they're quick, they're fast, and everyone who orders, I invite them into my VIP group or my social group, whatever you're going to call it. That way, I'm building that group with more people who love my jewelry. So I'm getting more customers through the door. And it's a great way to show what we do to new people without it being going over 5 days and having it elongate. So it's quick, it's fast, and it's great if you don't like to go live videos. However, I have been known to do videos, 30-second videos, and post it in there. So I'm showing them what the jewelry actually looks like the impression bracelet, for example. I'll do a 30-second video and show some really sparkly items so that they can see the quality. So that's it for the 24-hour messenger party. We have more training in Treasure Tribe, and we have all the photos for you in the Treasure Tribe photo bank. If this is what you'd like to try out, just let us know in the happiness group and we will share the content that you need. Alrighty, step number 3 is sharing the website. So I have quite a few ladies who have retired and just want to share the website with her friends and family and so forth. And so what they do is they literally create a party link every week, and they reach out to, say, 50 people every week. And they say, hey, did you know I'm a Park Lane jewelry stylist? Would you like to check out my website? And when they say yes, you share the website and say, oh, hey, by the way, in the next few days, I have a sale. Would you like to know about the sale? Yes. Okay, great. Then you tell them the sale. And then you say, hey, how about you go and have a look at the items that you love on the website and text me through your wish list, and I will create a deal so I can show you what the sale looks like. Right? You don't have to buy. I'll just show you what the sale looks like. And then they'll look, and then boom, 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 you can close out the sale that way. It's literally the personal reach out. You're like being a professional personal shopper is what you're doing. So you can use days like birthdays, Christmases, Thanksgiving. You can use all the celebrations throughout the whole year to reach out to people. Everyone always has a birthday. You can go onto your Facebook, look at everyone who's got a birthday in that month and reach out to them and say, hey, did you know I'm the Park Lane jewelry stylist? Would you like to treat yourself for a birthday? And hey, if you buy something, I'm going to gift you something as well of $50 value or $100 value or whatever you want to do. So the personal reach out is great for ladies who want to do something fun. You reach out to, say, 20, 50 people every week, whatever the numbers are for you, and you do the personal shopper reach out. And it's fun. It's just low maintenance. It's really easy. And also every week, of course, you create a new party link so that at the end of the week, you close out your sales so that you get paid the following week. And you also, it works up and gets you free jewelry that you can gift people or whatever. So, it's really easy that way. See, I didn't even have to go into detail on that. But if you want to just do that every single week, then I would highly recommend to know how many people you want to reach out to weekly. And also know when you're going to reach out to people. Because if you haven't booked it out in your calendar, I promise you, you're not going to do it. If you haven't blocked it out in your calendar, if you haven't put it on the calendar, like going on holidays, I want to go to Italy, but you never put it on the calendar, you'll never go, right? Same concept. So just put it on your calendar, know how many people you'll reach out to, know when you're going to reach out to them, and then you're going to do it. And then you'll get a weekly pay. It's just a lot of fun. And then, hey, the people who keep on buying from you, you can always say, hey, do you have any friends that you'd like to show the website to? And if you do, hey, I'll give you a free something, right? Free pair of earrings, free some of these, whatever it is. And then all of your customers, of course, pop them into your VIP group so that you can service them with some weekly post of your favorite new jewelry, for example. So those are the 3 structures that I highly recommend to look at and learn. We have full training on live parties, on messenger parties, and how to share the website is pretty easy, but all the training is in the Treasure Tribe. If you have any questions or would like any further details, ask us in the happiness group. We are more than happy to serve you, and have fun. Just stay consistent, keep on doing the thing that you really, really like, and know that you'll keep on growing and growing and growing your skills. Have any questions, ask us, but have fun. Find the fun. And stay tuned, because tomorrow we're going to go over the boards, the actual boards. And I'm going to show you how you can just love all over your members in your VIP group. So stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow.